What's up, comic fans? It is time to preview the comic books coming out April 9th. That's right, Wednesday is here. It's new comic book day, so we're going to get into it. We got the spec books, the spotlight books, the FOC books, and the rest of the books coming out this week. And we're going to do it right after this.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome back. All right, let's get into it. We're going to start off with the spec books. First off, we have Absolute Batman number 7. Yes. Why is that a spec book? Because we have the first appearance of Mr. Freeze. All right, Mr. Freeze is in here. Let's check out the characters. Freeze, you know who Oswald Cobblepot is, Waylon Jones, etc. Edward Nygma, Victor Freeze. We don't get a picture for him. Also, last issue, we had the second cameo appearance of the Joker. So in this one, we might just get a full first appearance of the Joker. Or some variation of that. Some first full third cameo, but full visual. I don't know. Anyway, Absolute Batman number 7. An absolute must-have this week. All right, Amazing Spider-Man number 1. I don't know if this is an absolute must-have, but it's ASM. We'll see how Joe Kelly does with the new creative team. We have the first appearance or first cover appearance, I'm not sure, of Hellgate. Might be a character that's been rehashed from way back in the day. But anyway, Hellgate at least gets their first cover appearance. Boom. All right. It's ASM. Why not? Why not pull it on the list? All right, last off, we got Vatican City number 1 from New York Times best-selling author Mark Miller. Bunch of, like 2,000, I guess. It says it right here, 2,000 tourists safe behind the walls of the holy relics of Vatican City when the world has been overrun by a vampire apocalypse. All right. Why not? This may be a cool TV show in a few years, so we'll throw it on the spec list. All right, let's get into some spotlight books. First off, we have Spawn number 363. Yes, this should be the first cover appearance on, regular cover A, not some store exclusive of Nyx has the ruler of Spawn sitting on the throne. So it's a cool cover. I like it. Bjorn Barons. It's on the list, on the spotlight list. Star Wars Jedi Knights issue number 2. This is the first full appearance of Atha Prime. There you go. What else? We got G.I. Joe Real American Hero. This is Jinx issue number 1. What they've been doing is these one-shot silent issues, kind of like the Snake Eyes issue 21 silent issue. So a lot of the more popular G.I. Joe characters have been getting these silent issues. Then there is one book that I missed. I was throwing on an extra one. Daredevil number 20. The solicitations say that there's supposed to be a new villain, a new enemy threatens to attack Hell's Kitchen. All right. Plus, we got the reintroduction of the black and red suit. This suit could be coming to season 2 of, Disney Plus's TV show. So we'll see. I think this suit has a good shot at that. All right. Those were the spotlight books. Let's get into some FOC books. We're going to start off with Monsters number 5. There are a whole bunch of covers and homages, all Mark Spears books. All right, you got the girl with the snake tattoo, the New Mutant number 98 homage. There's a metal cover, $99, $100, $99.99. The fight cover, the haircut cover, the ASM 313 homage, lots of Mark Spears covers. All right, we got Absolute Superman number 7. This could be the first full appearance of Brainiac. We know Brainiac exists in this world, but what is Brainiac? Who is Brainiac? I think we get that solved with this issue. And then last but not least, we got Green Lantern number 2, Absolute Green Lantern number 2. I read the first issue. It really interests me, so I'm at least going to read issue number 2. I think it's worth picking up. I haven't met an absolute book that was bad yet. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. All right, let's get into the new releases. Image is back at Previews World, so that's cool. Let's take a look. What do we got? We got plenty of stuff coming out of Image. Assorted Crisis Events. If you missed issue number 1, there is a second printing coming out of that. Blood Squad 7 is on issue number 8, in case you've been, reading that or missing it. Geiger, issue number 13 is coming out. G.I. Joe number 3 has a bunch of second printings. So does G.I. Joe number 4. We talked about the Jinx book. That's a one-shot. What else? Golden Rage, Mother Knows Best. That's a number 1 right there. The Moon is Following Us is on issue number 8 of 10. Savage Dragon still going. Spawn number 363. I believe that's some contest winner cover there. I think Edward Delandre. That's why it's just cover C listed. Transformers number 16 has some second covers, and so does number 17. Oh, and issue number 19 is coming out brand new with some Megatron in there, so that should be fun. Boom Studios has nothing really coming out this week, but they do have Ranger Academy, The Trade, Volume 3. Titan Comics has Lenore the Time War, issue number 3. 3 covers on that, A, B, and C. DC Comics now, we got Absolute Batman number 7. We talked about that. First full appearance of Mr. Freeze in there. There is a Bill Sienkiewicz cover for that one. Action Comics is out this week. We got Aquaman number 4. Batman and Robin is out. Batman Dark Patterns. Batman Elmer Fudd. All right, a lot of Batman coming out this week. There's some DC and Vampires War 5, issue number 8. Fire and Ice, When Hell Freezes Over. That's a 6-issue series. There you go. Green Lantern Corps is on issue number 3. There's some Superman number 233 facsimiles, including the Neil Adams cover. There's also some Superman Day comics coming out. Some famous covers. All right, we're at Marvel Comics right now. Alien Paradiso coming to an end with issue 5 of 5. Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Pick the cover you like the most. There's a lot of covers coming out. I'm probably getting the cover A and maybe the Hellgate first appearance cover. Those are the ones that I'm looking at. What else do we got? Daredevil number 20. We talked about a possible new villain in there, and also the return of the black suit. Doctor Strange of Asgard. That's on issue number 2 of 5. That issue number 1 ended off on a cliffhanger that made you go, whoa. Incredible Hulk number 24 is out this week. Very good series, pound for pound, probably the best horror book out there on the market, even including the independents, the big 2 or 3, whatever, however you want to say it. Really good. Okay, what else do we have? Star Wars Jedi Knights number 2. We talked about that. First full appearance of Atha Prime. Storm number 7. Apparently there's going to be some Thunder Gods, some first appearances in there. Ultimates number 11. We get the Ultimate Universe's Loki, first appearance there. Alright, don't forget there are some X-Men versus Marvel, well, not X-Men, Marvel versus Capcom covers this week. I think there's 2 of them. We're off to Dynamite. What do we got coming out of Dynamite? You got the Thundercats. They're on the loose with issue number 14. A lot of covers for that. I mean, it is Dynamite. Alright, there's some Diamond Select toys. There you go, some mini bus or half bus. And now we're off to all the rest of the books coming out this week. Adventure Time, the cult classic, is back. Adventure Time number 1. A lot of covers too. What else? We got Archie Showcase Jumbo Digest number 23, the spring special. I know there's some Archie fans out there. American Mythology Productions Bloody Parts. And that's out. That's cover D. So apparently A, B, and C have already come out. Captain Action versus Al Capone Vampire. That's on issue number 1. Exciting Comics number 1. Number 51 out of Antarctic Press. I've missed 50 issues of that. Final Fight. I don't know if you remember that classic video game. That's out of Udon Entertainment. That's on issue 404, so that's already coming to a conclusion. There you go. Level 1 Demon Lord and One Room Hero graphic novel. Alright. What else do we got? As we scroll through, Papa Duke, issue number 2, out of Keen Spot. Alright, where are we? Oh, I see some American Mythology Productions, Return of the Living Dead, Mark Spears, painted covers. That's on issue number 3. A couple of covers for that book, by the way. And we're almost there, guys. Lower Deck, Star Trek. That's on issue number 6. If you're a fan of that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Night Watchers on issue number 7. Left Hand Path gets a second printing. That's cool, out of Dead Sky Publishing. Pretty good book. If you can read it, check it out. It's a little crazy, a little mind-bending. We got Vatican City number 1. We talked about that. I'll be picking that up. That'll be one of my chases for an indie book. All right, guys, we're at the end. That is it. We're done with the books for this week. If you like the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and throw me a thumbs up and comment down below. Do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to get ready for this week's books. We're out. Peace. Cha-ching. Deuces. What's up, comic fans, and it's time for the preview show. It's time to preview the comic books coming out April 3rd. Who is the all-new Venom? The swashballing. What's up, comic fans, and it's time to preview the comics coming out. What's up, comic fan? We're gonna preview the comic books coming out. And we're gonna get into all of it right after this.